Hashem, Shalom Aleichem, friends. Today we start a new series about shame. And Orchos Tzaddikim tell us there are 4 levels of shame. Number 1, if one is ashamed to transgress in public, but does so in private, it is as he steals mind of Almighty, being ashamed before men, not before the Blessed One. His evil is extremely great. So meaning he regards, in a sense, people higher than Hashem. Our sages explain in the Talmud Baba Kama 79b. It can be compared to a burglar who steals in the dark of night because he afraid to be seen by people, right? When he's brought to justice, he has to pay double, right, for his brazenness. He is not afraid of Hashem, but he afraid of people. But somebody, on the other hand, a thief, like a bandit who robs people in broad daylight, when he's brought to justice, so he has to just return to whatever he stole, because he has no regard for people and for Hashem. At least this person is more straight, right? And second level, if one is ashamed before men and refrain from sins, even in private, fearing that they will become known to men and that he will be ashamed before them, about such a person, our sages have said that the virtuous conduct, even not for the sake of heaven. So meaning that this person is not going to do something even behind closed doors because he afraid that somebody is going to find out. Even though it's not on the highest level, and as they say, it's not for the sake of heaven, we always encourage people like that continue doing and continue learning Torah. And Beezrat Hashem, one day they're going to come to a level when they're going to do exactly the same, but only for the sake of heaven. This concept is discussed in Pesachim 50b. And the third level, if one thinks, how can I do this evil in private, being more ashamed before a servant than before master, and stealing the mind of Almighty, and in this way he is deterred from transgression. This is the worth equality. Although he fears and feels the shame before men, but he does not attribute the man more importance, like for example in the first level, than to Hashem himself. So meaning, at least he said, how can I do it to Hashem and not do it to people? So if I'm afraid of people, so I should at least be ashamed at the same level of Hashem. And the fourth type is if one is ashamed of both in public and private, before Blessed One alone. So meaning only Hashem that it matters. Being ashamed before Hashem as he is before his neighbor, there is no better quality than this. So meaning on person's mind is only Hashem, that he is everywhere and he can see, and you cannot hide anywhere from him. That's our start in this amazing series about shame. Learn with us and be holy.